Why was this fucking movie made? Yeah, this is Daniel Mart. I'm gonna be reviewing Batkid Begins. I'm gonna get a lot of fucking hate for this, but I have a good fucking reason why I hate this movie right now. 10-second spoiler warning, as usual. For those who have yet to actually watch this movie, watch it. Come back here, watch the rest of this review, and yeah, 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually watch this film and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me. Then I've gave you a fair warning, because as usual, I did. I'm pretty sure most of the comments are gonna be threatening me, because I'm gonna have the most controversial fucking review for this movie. Yeah. Batkid Begins. What the hell is this shit about? It's a documentary of It's a documentary on Batkid. For those who don't know who Batkid is or what the hell Batkid, yeah, basically it's this kid. It's basically this kid. Named Miles Davis, I believe. He has leukemia. He went to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Miles Scott, sorry. He went to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and his Make-A-Wish wish was that he wanted to be Batman for a day. So what do? They turn all of San Francisco into Gotham City to make his fucking wish come true. I have a lot of good reason to hate this fucking film. Oh, I fucking hate this film. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna start off by saying I don't hate the kid nor his family. I hate the hype behind the kid, behind the fucking family, okay? I hate the hype behind them. I'm gonna start off with that. Okay. Okay, here's my one, even from the trailers, here's the one thing I fucking hated. This kid has leukemia. He had a whole day to himself, okay? Why do they have to turn the whole city of San Francisco into fucking Gotham City? I heard an idea they had early on where it was just go to a park, they have someone dress up as Batman, he dresses up as Batkid or whatever. You have his friends and family, a few other guys, maybe a few police officers around there to make it seem official. Have a small crowd around in the park, and then you have your Batkid day bullshit in the park, and it's really small and contained. And I thought they should have gone with this fucking plan. It's a brilliant idea. It's self-contained. It doesn't, and it's realistic, and it's a good idea. Then they have to expand it all throughout San Francisco, and I fucking hate. There's so much irony in this film. Yeah, there's so much irony in this film. Okay, here's the reason I hate this. I'm gonna go off with this. The reason I hate this film is personal. This kid has leukemia, and I know you guys probably don't want to hear stats about anything. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. This kid has leukemia. Okay. Leukemia affects roughly 2,500, 256,000 children and adults around the world with some form of leukemia. There's like 2 or 3 different forms. Okay, that's about how much people are affected by leukemia, who have leukemia around the world. I too have a disease. I wouldn't call it a disease per se, but I do have a medical condition. It's called hypoplastic left heart syndrome. I have the scars. Yeah. Hypoplastic left heart syndrome affects 1 in 4,344 people. Okay? I am the 1,000. I'm the one in 4,000 something, 4,300 people roughly. Okay, my condition is rare. Now, from a medical standpoint, just going off from a medical perspective, I am more famous than this kid. From a medical perspective, I am more famous than this kid. I am a medical breakthrough. I'm not going to go into the logic, I'm not going to go deep into it, but let's just say I am a medical breakthrough, okay? I am a breakthrough in medical science for my condition, okay? And one of the major reasons is it's because my condition is rarer than leukemia. Leukemia can be studied by like almost anybody who has leukemia, okay? You could find someone with leukemia, okay? You've heard of leukemia. How many of you viewers out there before this video have heard of hypoplastic left heart syndrome? Okay? Highly doubt it, okay? I highly doubt that any of you have heard of hypoplastic left heart syndrome. So from a medical standpoint, I am more famous. So I know this is gonna sound really selfish, but by that logic, where is my movie? Where is my documentary? Okay? Also, why does this kid get a why does this kid get a movie? Why does this kid get a day? Okay, that's another thing I call so much bullshit on. There's a few lines where if you guys remember, I said there are parts of this film which were ironic. They had this, like, the way they kind of showed, because they kind of did the bad kid crap, the bad kid day in parts. And basically, the first part was they had to rescue a damsel in distress. The second part was they had to capture the Riddler in jail. And the third part is that they had to rescue the Giants mascot Lucille, who was taken by the Penguin, and they had to fight them off at the AT&T park. And yeah, so 3 parts. I've during the for the third part, no, during the second part, during the video for the second part, because it kind of came in, it was similar to the 60s TV show with Adam West, where you had like Commissioner Gordon saying, Batman, someone is doing crime and somewhere in Gotham, go to this place and stop the crime. It was similar to that. So you have the police chief, the of San Francisco. He was saying, Batkid, Batman, demanding duo, whatever. This is where I'm like, this is really fucking ironic, you know. The Riddler's in the bank. He's stealing taxpayers' money because bullshit. And I'm just thinking, the Riddler is stealing taxpayers' money. Right. Okay, that's fucking. First, I'm thinking that's fucking stupid. I'm like, who here is actually stealing taxpayers' money? Because you're literally shutting down about a quarter of your city for this bad kid bullshit. You're taking up AT&T Park, okay? You're taking up one of the biggest restaurants they had there. I forget the name, but it's a really big restaurant they have there. Are taking away part of the trolley services. You're causing traffic, like they do say there's a crap ton of traffic here. Who is actually stealing taxpayers' monies for this bullshit? And they touch upon it very slightly at the end. They touch upon it very slightly at the end. People are criticizing the city of San Francisco because they say, who's paying for this? The city of San Francisco is paying for this, but people are criticizing them, and then all of a sudden you have this foundation who donates to cover the cost of all this bullshit, and everybody's like, oh, okay, problem solved. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, it's just. And then also you have the parents who say, "Oh, we don't want after the bad kid day crap." They say they're gonna have the kid throw a baseball during one of the Giants games, and then they're like, aside from after that, after the Giants game, baseball throw, pitch, or whatever at the beginning of the game, we don't want him to do any more bad kid related stuff or that not that much to boost his ego. Okay, and yet you have a documentary right now, and I hear Julia Roberts wants to make a biopic about Batkid. So yeah, what the fuck? How is that not supposed to boost his ego? Yeah. Yeah, this movie infuriated me. It's not the funny thing is, it's not even the most infuriating movie I've seen this year. It's the second one. Okay, it's the second most infuriating movie I've seen this year. Um, Again, I don't hate the kid and I don't hate the family. I hate the hype and the crap behind them because it is so much fucking bullshit. And you have this one kid, and it's funny because they're treating this one kid as like a fucking god or whatever. And I know they're trying to make have the kid feel special and whatever, but you're making it seem like nobody else, like they touch upon his leukemia crap very on for about 5 minutes in the film. And that's about it. They're like, oh yeah, he had a bump right here on his neck. We went to the doctors, and it turns out he had leukemia. So, Make a Wish Foundation, where are you? That's basically how it was. Um, yeah, and the best part is that this kid is, as of July of this year, he is cured of leukemia. He is fucking cured of leukemia. Well, fuck you, because I am never gonna be cured of having half a fucking heart. Um, yeah, even with 3D printing, that shit won't cure me. So fuck you. This is part of the reason why it's infuriating me, because it's so personal. It's so personal to me that you have this a movie revolving around this kid who has leukemia, and you're making him to seem like he's very special. However, there's people with bigger problems, even in developed countries. The United States is a developed country, obviously. You have people with bigger problems, medical problems, because this is from a medical perspective. You have people who have bigger medical problems, such as me, and you're making it seem like this kid with leukemia is like the fucking problem child. And then you have like Obama saying, "Bad kid, you did, you congratulations, bad kid." I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Michelle Obama, congratulations, bad kid. Val Kilmer, George Clooney, Ben Affleck, Adam West, Christian Bale, they're all being like, congratulations, bad kid. Hans fucking Zimmer's like, congratulations, bad kid. Let me make a bad kid tune for you. Let me make your bad kid theme song. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Everybody's congratulating this kid for bullshit. That's basically how I fucking see it. Everybody's congratulating this kid over fucking bullshit. If it would have been if it would have had it been announced that his leukemia was over, or had been cured or whatever before the back end thing, then actually, congratulations, you no longer have leukemia. Congratulations, kid. I will say that much. You don't have leukemia. Good for you. Congratulations. Live on with your fucking life. Okay, but really, you get your Hans Zimmer makes a fucking score for you. What kind of bullshit is that? Again, I don't hate the kid. I don't hate the family. I hate the hype behind them. Okay? I hate the fucking hype behind them. And again, they make him seem like he's the most important child of the country at that point, or whatever. They make it seem like leukemia is such a big issue, and actually, they do make it seem like leukemia is such a big issue. However, they only focus on this kid, and again, to a certain extent, it makes sense because obviously the documentary is based off him. But if they're gonna focus a bit on leukemia, focus on how many people are affected by leukemia and all this bullshit. But like, they make it seem like, oh yeah, Miles Scott Batkid is the only person affected by leukemia. Get publicity to house. I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like again, my disease, my fucking condition is rarer than fucking leukemia. But does anybody pay attention about me? Is anybody making research on fucking hypoplastic left heart syndrome? Barely. People, but like, one child has leukemia. One child pretends to be Batman, Batkid, whatever. No, yeah. Actually, how do I phrase this? Yeah, kid pretends to be Batkid, earns the key to the fucking city. Earn $5 million for leukemia research, whatever. even though it's fucking common as it's common as shit balls my ass. It's fucking common as shit balls my ass. It's the 11th most common cancer. Yeah. It's the 11th most common cancer, okay? So it's common as all shit, you know. Hypoplastic left heart syndrome, despite it being the second most common birth defect, like from birth defect, it is a sixth of what compared to the most common. The most common birth defect is Down syndrome, okay? Trisomy 21 Down syndrome. HLHS is the second most common. However, it is a sixth of whatever Down syndrome is, and I don't even know how much Down syndrome earns. However, 1 in 4,344 people are affected with hypoplastic, which is about 960 per year in the U.S., compared to about 5,000 people who are affected to leukemia or something like that. Maybe even more, like 20,000 people affected by leukemia on a yearly basis. Give me a fucking break, okay? So, and it's probably, I'm estimating right now in the 20,000. It's probably, I don't know, it's just approximately 256,000 people are affected by leukemia or have leukemia, okay? Yeah, and then this kid's fucking cured. I'm never gonna be fucking cured. I'm never gonna be fucking cured. Give me a goddamn break. This is complete bullshit. Why the fuck does he have a movie? Why is Julia Roberts gonna be making a movie on this? It makes no fucking sense. You don't want to boost his ego, yet you make a documentary. Julia Roberts. Oh, here, make a movie about that kid. Give me a fucking break. You should have done this in a park. And that's how it should have been. They should have gone with the fucking park idea. I mean, there are concepts within this that would have still worked within the park idea, you know. I mean, you could have had the park, make it a big park. Okay, I don't know any parks in San Francisco, but make it a pretty big park. Okay, do have people dressed up. You know, have someone dressed up as Batman, have someone dressed up as Riddler and Penguin. Okay, do have that. Do have a few police officers there. If you want, you could even have the mayor. Okay, but you won't have. And then, but at least the bullshit and the hype behind the family and the kid won't be as detrimental, okay, as it was here. And I just don't mean detrimental from a financial standpoint and, you know, taxpayers' laws and whatever. I just mean because there was so much hype behind it, and just think psychologically, just because there was so much hype behind it, because this was such a huge thing in social media when this happened. When did this happen? By the way, 2013. I think it's 2013, or 2012 or something. But whatever. Actually no, because the kid became probably 2014. Never mind, or some 13, 14, whatever. Whenever this happened, I don't know. He's 5 right now, so maybe this year or last year. Fuck it. Whenever this happened, from a psychological standpoint, people who have other families who have a child or someone who has leukemia or any other type of disease or health issues such as me are going to look at this, and they're either going to look at it in one of two ways. Either A, that's really inspiring, how cute, that's inspiring, or me, or B, which is like me, this is the most utter fucking bullshit I've ever fucking seen, okay? It is complete bull fucking shit. I really hate this fucking movie. I hate this movie. Surprisingly, I'm surprised that this is not the most frustrating movie I've seen this year. I'm surprised it's not the worst movie I've seen this year. It's definitely within my top 5. It's definitely within my top 5 worst movies of this year. That's not number 1. It's not number 1. From a technical standpoint, this is actually pretty good. I'll give it that. From a technical standpoint, this is pretty good. There is some animation. The animation is good. Doesn't really forgive the fact that this whole hype is bullshit. And I need to stress, I feel like I need to stress this. I don't hate the kid. I don't hate the family. I hate the bull fucking shit around it. Now, some of you may be asking, how would you feel if this was you? The kid was 5, so I'm assuming if I was a 5-year-old, I wouldn't really realize the bullshit behind it till I'm older. Okay, and even after that, I'm pretty sure I'd be biased to a certain degree. Now, let's say if my child had this, I would be happy for my child. Hear me out. I know this is gonna sound hypocritical, but if my child had leukemia or a heart defect, probably would be a heart defect because my DNA, but whatever. If my child, something like this happened to my child, I'd be happy for my child because he's having the best, he or her, him or her is having the best day of his or her life. However, I will recognize the bullshit behind it. Okay, I will recognize the bullshit behind it, and the parents can't be like they. I feel like the parents do kind of realize the bullshit behind it to a certain degree. I feel like they do kind of realize the bullshit behind it. So yeah. However, I think I wouldn't be pissed off if it was my child who had this. But I think because obviously that's my child, I want my child to be happy. So I'll be blind to that side. But I would still recognize the amount of bull fucking shit behind the day, behind the event, behind the hype. Okay? Oh. I fucking hated this movie. I'm probably gonna get a death threat or two off of this video. It honestly wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time this week, for God's sakes. Yeah, I got a death threat on my Peanuts movie review for some fucking reason. I hate the hype. I hate the hype. I just hate the hype behind it. I hate the way they treated the kid, treating him like a fucking god. And I understand they want him to be special, but there's a difference between making him feel special and then treating him like he's the only person in America with fucking leukemia. Okay. Again, by that logically, I am more fucking special. And here's the thing: he's cured. He could live a healthy life for the rest of his fucking life. I have to worry about not dying at the age of 30 from a fucking heart attack, okay? Give me a fucking break, okay? Give me a fucking break. I hate. Here's the thing. He got cured from leukemia. Odds are there's about, and I read the stats, there's between a 90 and 95% chance that he's gonna live to adulthood, okay, or something like that. As for me, there's still a 30% chance of me dying before I reach 18. Now I am currently 16. 18 is 2 years away, a year more or less, because this is December. So I will live to adulthood. I'm not gonna lie, I probably will live to adulthood. However, there's still a possibility that I could die of a fucking heart attack. From a medical standpoint, there's still a 30% chance that I could fucking die from a heart attack in the next year. So yeah, this kid doesn't have to worry about anything. He has better shots than me. He has like a 5% chance of dying the next 10 years compared to me, who has a 30% chance of dying in the next year. So give me a fucking break. Give me a goddamn fucking break. Yeah, give me a fucking break. Here's Batkid, the only kid with leukemia. Fuck you. Fuck the hype. I hate this movie. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'm gonna give this movie a 0.01 out of, 0.01 out of 10. Fuck it. Yeah, it's informational, I guess. It's informational. There is one scene I liked. I will give it credit for this. There is one scene I liked, and that's because even if they would have done it in the park, like, which is what I would have preferred because it's more contained. If they would have done it in the park, This scene would have still needed to be there, and it is of the kid training in this gymnasium. And I think even if it would have been done in a park, this scene to a certain degree would still need to be there, because that's how it is. He needs to train. He needs to meet Bruce Wayne somehow. So yeah. I will say it's pretty funny how on the day of the Batkid bullshit, his brother's dressed up as Robin. It's probably not an accident. I just find it a little bit funny. So yeah, point one. Yeah, point. Yeah, I meant 0.1 out of 10. Point one. Fuck it. I don't give a shit anymore about the rate for this movie. Point one. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. I hate this movie. So I'm surprised it's not the most hated movie of this year. Fuck this movie. I'm out. This is Daniel Mart. Subscribe, comment down below on your thoughts. Someone's probably gonna give me a death threat. I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, subscribe, comment down below. Fuck it. I'm out. Bye.